A victory light.
Who was it that kept saying Big Vice Lord?
Deontay.
Deontay?
Yeah. Deontay was also awesome.
He's like, yeah, Big Vice Lord. Big Vice Lord.
We were like, wait.
Victory light.
Hey, that's an old gang.
Yo, for real?
There are no 20-year-old vice lords.
No.
I say the same about Latin Kings in like in New York.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, bro, there's no 25-year-old Latin Kings, bro.
GD's low-key old. Outside of New York, GD's an old gang too. Like, I seen a picture of Mike Epps throwing up GD, and I literally was crying, laughing for like 45 minutes. My girl was like, "Stop, you're making it weird." I'm just crying. I'm like, "Bro, Mike Epps is like
GD, like
GD, bro.
Yeah.
He's from the west side of the net. Like, he took the crowd, like, bro, what are you talking about?
They don't even put on them gangs no more.
Nah, all the bro,
it's closed.
All the close practice.
All the new gangs are just like all the names are like arithmetic.
Yeah,
like they're all
numbers.
like, they're all numbers. They're like 1017 G side A4, and you're like, all right,
bro.
I'm not good at math, so I don't know.
That was some late '80s. Name is like the Vice Lords.
Yeah.
The gangster disciples. Like, all right, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Harry Potter.
Got a holy text that I'm supposed to look at?
Like you gotta read the literature.
Yep.
Like, give me a switch, bro. And a striker, man. Let's get cracking, man.
Yeah,
I don't need a book to gangbang. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I know the basics, bro.
If I was gonna read a book, I probably wouldn't be gangbang right now. Like, please just let me gangbang.
They be like, yo, you gotta know your history.
No.
Y'all all in the same penitentiary, bro. I could just come over there and talk to one of y'all. Like,
y'all still around.
We're still around.
Oh, this like 50.
Yeah.
And we all in prison together. We can just talk about it.
Yeah.
It's with the Koofy. He's the OG guy, but we're gonna talk to him in the yard, bro, and learn our history.
Yeah, it's like, why would I read the text when the motherfucker that wrote the text is my celly?
Right.
Why would I do that?
If I was trying to join a club with a bunch of and a bunch of to read a bunch of books, I would be a Black Panther.
Yeah.
I would not be a,
You know what I
I would not be a
Come on.
whatever the
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up, man? You know what it is, man. It's Victory Light. We here. We have a very special guest in the building today.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? We got North Carolina's finest, you know what I'm saying? Charlotte is in the building.
Come on
He's
now.
balling like LaMelo, you know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
That was a bar.
Come on now.
I'm gonna spit it myself, you know what I'm saying? Mavi's in the building today. You know what I'm saying? Make some
sir.
noise, guys.
That's right, baby. You know what I'm
The
saying?
legendary.
Big Mavi in the building.
Yes,
You already
sir.
know we joined by the usual suspects. Mavi, welcome to NYC, man.
Thank you for having me. I love it here.
Yeah?
I'm figuring it out.
Yeah.
I used to hate New York.
Oh, yeah?
It's because I lived here during the pandemic, and it was like super trash.
Worst time to be here.
So,
For the pandemic?
as a New York native, I thought it was the best time to be here.
No, for me it was amazing because we in the crib. But imagine visiting New York and then having to stay inside.
Yeah, the only thing good was the credit card fraud. And nothing else was fun.
The pieces was hit.
Yeah, pieces, everything was gone. That's oh my mama, everything was gone.
Yeah.
That's so
I
funny.
liked it as a graffiti writer.
Yeah.
Because like I could go outside at like 8 o'clock at night and there was nobody outside.
Yeah.
I felt like I was playing a video game, the Mark Echo video game, just tagging shit up in broad day, like, wow, this is fun. But if you're visiting, bro, and like you just get here and there's nobody outside, there's no motion, there's no activity, you know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Bro,
Shit is ass.
the best thing about the pandemic was the Cross Bronx Expressway being completely dead at 4:30 p.m. Dog, that was something I never thought I'd see in my lifetime, bro.
You driving on
Yeah,
that shit like it's Fast and the Furious. You're like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm on there bumping Deontay like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I could run up a play right now. It ain't no traffic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
God.
We can make it happen in half an hour.
Yeah, you
It's
know what I
stay
mean?
2.5 hours.
What makes you come back to New York though?
Work, man. Yes, hip hop.
Nice.
I like New York. I like it. My dad's a 5%er.
Oh, word.
Oh,
Okay.
word, God.
All right,
Yeah.
shout out.
Study 120, God.
So like we some country niggas that enjoy New York stuff. But yeah, I love it here. The food is good. The people are cool. I think New York people are nicer than LA people.
Yeah.
Like controversial.
Really? That's a first.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've heard it said, I forgot who said it, but in New York, like, if somebody want to tell you to go fuck yourself, they'll tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
In LA, if somebody want to tell you to go fuck yourself, they'll say, let's do lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, that's so true.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's very, fake, for lack of a better word, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of bullshit. It's like, yeah, what do you, and yeah.
What do you do?
That's
Wow, so cool. I feel like New York is very much like, I don't know if it's a Bronx thing or just general New York City energy, where it's like, oh shit, that's Mavi. But like, I'll see you across the street. I could be the biggest fan in the world.
Yeah.
The most you gonna get out of me is,
it's
nah, I ain't about to go over
it's-
there and ask for something a dick ride. That's crazy.
It's one or two things. Like with New York niggas, it's like either like, oh shit, yeah.
Salute.
Oh yeah, and then like I'm checking out my stuff and they like, yo, yeah, we fuck with you. All right, bet, appreciate it. All right, you be safe out here. Or it's like, yo, on God's son, I'll poke a nigga, he fuck with you out here. Like,
Yo, yeah.
tell niggas like,
I'll hold you down,
there's
gang.
something about me as a nigga, like, I guess I'm a sweetie. A lot of niggas like want me to know that they would do an act of violence on my behalf. They like, yo, bro, I swear, yo, a nigga
Mom, let
touch
me
you,
tell you
bro.
something. I'll boom that nigga right now.
Bro, point him out.
Point
bro.
him out.
I'm like, no, bro. I'm not. No.
I'm just trying to chill.
You know what's crazy? But as somebody like as someone who also like makes music and shit, bro,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised like how many people don't feel heard until they hear you.
Yeah.
And then they like, yo, he really know me for real.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, you saved my life, so now I would do anything
That's
for you.
serious.
Type shit, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, that's like, it's good, because like you can be a baby cult leader. Like just off a vibe. And I like that.
Yeah.
I,
These are the
like
type of
all you
rappers
have,
we need.
all you have to do is rap, and then you get a harem.
You know what I'm saying?
You get an armed
Start
guard.
Maviism.
Yeah,
saying?
you know,
Yeah.
this shit can get deep.
Yo, next album, The Book of Mav, you heard? The Book of Mav, bro.
We gonna all move into like a fucking
A compound.
yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yo, y'all all got sweatsuit, like the full body, like
yeah.
suit. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be velour.
Yeah, that's the uniform. It's the baby fat track suit for
Yeah.
the shorties, you know what I mean?
And Pilates shoes,
Yeah.
like the Pilates socks. We
Yeah.
gonna walk around with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
These socks is crazy.
It's gonna be a vibe.
This shit's with the grip.
That's funny.
No fall risk, okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Whenever you come down here though, like, is there something that like a certain spot or like certain people that you like, yo, I gotta go check my folks out, or this spot I gotta go get a meal from so and so?
Yeah, I go to like Lambs a lot on Orchard. The homie Stevie got the shop. I love it over there. I go to like Daily Paper. I go to like Tony Seltzer Studio pretty much every time.
Word, shout out Tony.
Shout out Tony.
Pinball too.
I go to a bunch of museums though. Like I go to the Whitney, Guggenheim, Met, MoMA.
Yeah.
Pretty much every time. Yeah, I'm a big museum nigga.
Do you be
Yeah.
paying?
I
Like,
like
cause
that.
you know how they be like, yo, you can donate whatever you want.
See-
like some people be like, yo, here's $1, nigga. That's the
So young nigga method. If you are 25 years and younger, you are a free member of the Whitney.
Gotta let them know.
Arts education, nigga, from Mavi. So yeah, I don't be paying, no. Why'd I pay to see art?
What's
That's
crazy?
insane.
But what's crazy is that as such a community-driven person,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, for all the work you do with the kids,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
in the four, right? Like, you would think that you would be on some like, oh, nah, you got to give these institutions their papers so they can
Fuck
stay
no.
open.
The
To
Met,
see you have the opposite, like,
the Met, nigga.
He too
they
smart for
get
that.
plenty of money, bro.
Yeah, nigga, they throw it. You see they fundraiser. It's on fucking ABC.
Yeah.
Them niggas have a lot of money.
They don't need
They don't
Bobby's
need money.
dollar.
That's the shit. It's like niggas don't. I feel like people don't understand. Like the Met Gala is a fundraiser, gang.
Yeah.
Like we're raising money for this. This is not just
And-
like, yo, wear cool clothes, guys. Let's hang out.
And then like, fine art is just like rich trading cards.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
It really is. That's the whole, bro. Holy shit. So this podcast is named Victory Light because I had a blog that I wrote years ago, bro, when I was very, 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 very broke and violent. And I feel like this is a full circle moment because I have two other, they're not broke, but they're equally violent, you know what I'm saying, young individuals that I'm like trying to close the loop, you know what I'm saying, as the unk.
Loop of violence.
You know what I'm saying?
Gangbanging.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you saying that, bro, takes me back because I wrote a whole essay about like, yo, fine art is bullshit.
Yeah.
The art world is bullshit. It's
trash.
really just like, yo, this is, cause bro, I went to Art Basel. You don't remember the banana thing?
Yeah.
The banana taped to the wall.
to the
I
wall,
was
yeah.
like, bro, this is crazy. Like, this is this is art. That shit used to get me so mad because like as a graffiti artist, I'm like, yo, I go outside I'm spending mad time to do this sketch and then do this and that. I'm like, this is art.
Bro, y'all, the graph guys especially, y'all high-key be risking y'all lives.
Yeah, that's a real honest, like, holy kind of way to do art.
Yeah. When there's risk involved.
No permission, bro.
Die by falling off some shit or go to jail. Like,
you feel me?
Caught in the act.
So you can see my message, which is, yo, I was here and I went over this other guy, he's pussy. Like, sometimes it's deep. And it's just like, yo, you know, like, free Palestine, but sometimes it's just like, yo, your man is pussy, you know?
Yeah,
I'm 179. It's
really
it's,
like
this 196,
that's
bitch.
pretty
Like,
deep. That's pretty deep. Niggas is really pussy. But not, like, I can see if like we value art, like, okay, it cost me this many years to get nice. It cost me this much in canvas, this much, whatever. And then like, it would be a more equitable economy for any nigga who nice. But you know it's trendy because like, I always say like the best rapper ever is doing life. 100% or dead. Best hooper too, and best painter too. Like the best painter is not in the Met.
Yeah.
If one exists.
You know what?
I didn't make this shit up, but I've heard it. Talent don't give a fuck where it's born.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or where it come from, the circumstances that it's in. So to your point, there's a motherfucker out right now that can out-rap everybody in this building. You know what I'm saying? And not to get on some Hasan Campbell shit, but there's motherfuckers that touch in here right now.
No way.
Hold on. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Speaking of the art and like how you saying like, yo, the best artist is not gonna get his shine. How do you feel about this like?
I'm just
My man.
it's a family graduating behind
You got a whole 8th grade graduation behind us. I'm talking about, yo, this nigga touching kids right now.
Congratulations to the class of 2032.
Shout out to y'all.
Hey.
Wow.
Which, by the way, we was talking about this before. If you was born,
I was trying to make a point. But yeah, because you was talking, because you made a good point. So I figured now is as good a time as any to bring it up. Because you're saying the best like artist, the best at anything is not gonna get the shine. Or they're gonna die or go to jail or whatever.
Right.
So like, how do you feel about this recent obsession with like first week sales and like numbers? And like, how does it like, you know what I mean? Like between that, like, because I feel like people are misconstruing the two, where it's like, if you're not selling crazy numbers, then your shit must not be good. And I think that metric is so dishonest. So like, I was just wondering your take on it.
I think one fucked up thing trend across entertainment is that one of my favorite rappers is Draco the Ruler. He has a song, he says, how many times I gotta say if you a fan, just be a fan. And so in wrestling, there was like this thing in like the 90s called the Montreal Screwdrive, where like a nigga was supposed to like lose the title to the other nigga, didn't want to do it. They ended up fucking him out of the title. Vince McMahon runs down. Everybody knows wrestling is fake. So from that day forward, the main drama on wrestling was not what played out on screen. It was what we knew about the wrestlers' actual behind the scenes rivalries and dissatisfactions, and this guy's bringing in this much money to the company, so he should be the champion. And so I think that is basically this fourth wall breaking kind of fandom is like kind of the flavor of the week as far as like today. So I think it's the same thing. Like people are like, oh my God, my favorite pop diva isn't getting marketed. That's why she shouldn't have signed to this person. And it's just like, I think y'all should shut the fuck up. Like honestly, like do you know? All right, so I'm gonna put it like this. So 1,500 streams is like one sale, right? So for somebody to do 20,000 streams, they making 20,000 sales first week. They got 1,500 streams, 20,000 songs across all them songs. Like that's a lot of that's a lot of success. That's a lot of impact. And I think like, I miss when like, there was a time where if you just had ACD with their face on it, or if you had a van wrapped with your face on it, if you had a music video that people could watch. It's like, oh shit, that's real, that was official. I was watching, it was like a Pusha T and Malice interview, and they were talking about, they had an album that was supposed to come out on Elektra that, before Lord Willin', that got canned or whatever. And the interviewer basically asked him like, how did you feel about your first single not doing what you thought it would do, or not being what you wanted it to be. And Push was like, nigga, we shot a music video.
Right. Like
That's huge. So I think like, I think the valuation needs to go into like, how, in a black box of me and this piece of art, how do I feel?
Yeah.
Not in the marketplace, culturally or financially.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think the internet has a lot to do with that too, where they get into this. It's like, bro, you can just exist and enjoy what you like.
Right.
Instead, people are like, they create this world where it's just like, no, I have to fight for my art, my favorite artist's rights.
Right.
Even down to like defending the bad shit that they do.
Yes.
It's a weird culture, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, realistically, can you fill a room with 20,000 people?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like the motherfuckers who's saying, yo, you're trash. You only sold 20, you only sold 30, you only sold 100.
That's
It's like,
a lot of people.
Yeah.
you gotta remember
Yeah.
what these numbers are in real time.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been trying to tell people all the time, I'm like, yo, if you think about it, like you said, like if you had a van rap, if you had a show somewhere, like back in the day, it was more like black and white. Now with the streaming and everything is like more abstract, and you got to find a way to make this equal that. But like to your point, bro, back then it was like, yo, Big Pun album is coming out. He's going to this record store.
Yeah.
You go there, you see him, and it's like, yo, it's like
He's the star.
Iverson signing your sneakers or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
it's like, yo, this is crazy. Like this is a real thing. And then you realize like the impact that an artist has, bro. Because you go to that record store.
Yeah.
There's a line wrapped around the block to see
Right.
this one person
Bro.
just to get their CD signed. So pay for it and then get the shit signed. And then on the other side of it too, it's like, yo, this person's doing a show. It's a 5,000 seater. They sold that bitch out in 5 minutes, bro.
Right.
That means something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Whenever I like feel weird about my art, I'm sure you know exactly what I mean. Like, whenever I feel weird about my art and I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this shit? I go back and I watch the Kendrick and J-Rock Best Buy performance.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
I watch that shit all the time. Where I'm like, yo, look at God in real time, bro. And what's
Look at the
crazy is like,
grind.
it's probably not more than like 40, 50 people there.
Right.
But when you got the sidekick footage, that shit fuck around and look like Madison Square Garden.
A million
you know what I'm
people.
saying? Yeah. You got the whole Best Buy screaming, yeah, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's a moment,
That's
bro.
huge. Like,
yeah.
y'all had Mike on here. Like,
Yeah.
Mike just did 71 cities, right?
Yeah.
And all 71 was like jumping, but it's no way that began like that. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just straight by like perseverance and like continuing. And it fucks up the marketplace creatively for the kids, because it's like, kids feel like a sense of like perfectionism that we didn't have, or like, okay, my first time out, I need to have this much of measurable success. I need to have this much of visible impact.
Yeah.
When like, it used to be you just pushed through the 5 people in the crowd.
that's it.
Yeah.
You just had to do that a bunch of times. And like, yeah, people feeling like too visible on some Emperor's new clothes shit.
Yeah.
It like fucks up how risky we able to be, how like enthusiastic we able to be.
Yeah.
I always say like, it's like, I went to Japan recently and I realized in America we have like a crisis. We have a crisis of like, what's the word? Like, we don't like being genuine or like enthusiastic
Yeah, no, that's what
or
I'm
like
saying.
passionate.
Oh, that's cringe.
Yeah, we like live in irony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's so true,
yeah, just like everything operating out of this subtext of irony, unless you like just doing pure dominance where you got all the chains, and whether you're a lame person or a cool person or a funny person or not, you get universal praise. It's stopping people from doing stuff that may look embarrassing or look cringe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's like
people are
this.
scared of making mistakes too.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
I think there's like an aversion to risk with the youth now that there didn't used to be back in the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I would try anything back in the day. Like I skateboarded, I did all this other shit, and I was just like, yo, I'm gonna try to do this trick 100 times. I'm gonna bust my ass 90 times, bro. On like, yo, y'all can film this. It don't matter. It's gonna look cool when y'all put it together later. I bailed 20 times.
Yeah.
But like now it's like, kids are like, yo, they're gonna flame me, bro, if I upload this shit, bro. Like, chill, like, we gotta go back to the lab. Like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, just give your shit runway. That's what I tell, like, young
Yeah.
creatives now all the time, like, as the unk. I'm like, yo, just give yourself runway, bro. Give yourself grace. Do what you do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
that's yo, honestly, like, that's how we linked up, like, me and Mero, because Mero, like, I did not, it was like, I've said this before on the show, but I was making YouTube videos, it was getting like 50, 100 views max, right? And I felt so stupid and like, literally like I was up till 2 a.m., my son asleep on my chest. I'm editing like this. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like moving his like little baby fucking head out the way and I'm like, all right. So I hit upload, it don't do no type of numbers. I'm like, fuck, man, what did I waste all that time for? Mero sees the shit and he's like, yo, like, I fuck with you, I like this. Did you do all this? I'm like, yeah. So he's like, yo, come work with us at Showtime. So it's like, I think it's like you were saying how like people don't want to embrace ingenuity because they want to just do whatever the cool thing is. And like that's what I appreciate about Japan as well, where like they just fuck with what they fuck with.
All
like,
the way.
Like, bro, like
They're not aloof.
bro, they like they're obsessed with like Levi's, Wranglers, Lee jeans, like American denim is like I don't know why.
Crazy because you come over here, Japanese jeans cost like $8,000.
Yeah. Like they don't give a fuck about Amiris and shit like that. They see you in some Lees from Walmart and they're like,
Whoa,
like, just cause it's they're like Rangura denamo desu ka? And you're like, yeah, that's it. And like it's like a barter system, bro.
It's
crazy.
Carhartt.
They're like,
oh,
they're so great about like exchanging cultures.
Yeah.
That's why you will hardly ever see a Japanese person complain about like cultural appropriation. They'll be like, yo, nah, we fuck with the fact that you fuck with this thing that we made.
Yeah, they're okay with being excited about being enthusiastic, about being into something.
Yeah.
Like, and I miss that.
Yeah, man.
I miss that.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit, man, listen, that shit is, it's missing in a real way. And like, talking about the culture of Japan and like cultural appropriation, there's some things, even here, like in the United States, like when you go somewhere as close as New York, North Carolina, there's things, bro, when I'm on tour, if I'm out in different cities and I go down south, it fucks me up because everybody's mad polite. Not like Canadian polite, where it's just like, oh, everybody's just like, hey, how you doing? Like, you can't walk past somebody in the street without them being like, acknowledging you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I walk with my head down. Like, I'm from New York. I'm walking around looking, yo.
That's hella rude.
You know,
Right?
right, just like mad rude. Like, if you walk past me,
We're so just used to like being that.
And like on a mission in my own world type of shit. What is something about New York, like, or the flip side of it that fucks you up? Like,
I think one thing y'all may underappreciate is that like there are so many people trying some shit. Me and my girl, we be laughing sometimes. Cause she like, all these niggas in Charlotte that say they wanna do this and this and this, they really just need to like go to New York and like sleep on somebody's couch and say, yo, I'm really going hard at this and like be the person going the hardest at it. I'm like, bro, that whole city is that.
Yeah.
The whole New York City, the niggas from there, the niggas that moved there is a whole city of the niggas who are the most like willing to risk it all, like most sacrificial people. I think like I know it's cliche that y'all hustle, but it's definitely true. Like the fact that people run really hard at things that are not remunerative economically. Or that there may not be like a clear predecessor to the things they're doing. Like how they make the memes of like the NYU graduate of like the historical significance of black feminine. It is like, where are you gonna get a job for that?
Right.
So like New York is like a bunch of people who find their one thing and like run at that. I really fuck with that.
Yeah. Also, New York is one of those places where like, yo, the nicest rapper you know has like a BA in like anthropology or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, there just wasn't no work for that out here. But yo, speaking of hustling, bro, like how you said the whole city is that, bro, I'm from New York. I'm also a rapper. I'm also a producer. I'm around creatives all day. And the hardest hustler I know is from North Carolina. My boy, June. I don't know if you fuck with June.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Bro, June is really like that. He's on the internet every day, on Twitter every day, flipping something. Anything viral, anything go viral, he's stripping the vocals, putting his own shit over it. Like, yo, tap in for beats, tap in for commissions, tap in for engineering. I don't know anybody that hustles as hard as June. Shout out June, shout out the 4, man. Tap in.
Speaking of Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? It says it right there, mayor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? King of his city. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Charlotte, because you rep Charlotte.
I'm not a king, I'm a mayor.
He's the mayor. Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? You rep it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know ball.
Yeah,
You know
definitely.
So let's talk about the Hornets for a little bit.
Okay, let's talk about the Hornets, please.
You know what I'm saying? What would you do as a front office, you know what I'm saying? First of all, let's get your honest opinion on the team, the direction, where they going. Because shout out to Kemba Walker, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy, you know what I'm saying? Charlotte Hornet legend.
Shout out to Kemba.
You know what I'm saying? Bronx legend. And bro, he is like, he's him out there.
Yeah, definitely.
So if he's him out
he's
there,
a trophy.
I'm like, what is LaMelo Ball out there? He's out there whipping a Rari.
Yeah, he's having too much fun. Yeah. He's having too much fun.
Yeah.
I really like Melo, D. Miller, Miles Bridges. That's a really good core to me. And then we have like all the draft capital and like all the cap space in the world. And we don't really have to pay anybody till like 2028. So I'm like, do we want to win? Because we got some, like, I always say like we were going to trade Mark Williams to the Lakers earlier this season. I'm like, you seen the same thing with PJ Washington. Like, every nigga we have that we like let go goes somewhere else and are a winning piece.
And takes
so
off.
It's like, if we have all the winning pieces, like, at what point do we just go all in? Especially when we have like, here's the thing about Melo too, like, I said this earlier this year, because I go to a lot of games. Like, I would rather watch LaMelo Ball go for like 10-8 or 16-5 on like 6 of 24 shooting with 8 turnovers than watch like Mikal Bridges like go for 26 on like 13 for 16. Like, because he's just like the most entertaining Harlem Globetrotters ass.
Thank
like,
you.
He's a draw. He's just a fun person to exist. So I think like, while the city has him, we should at least build a winner around him to get a playoff moment, if not
you feel me?
a chip.
Because that's my thing with LaMelo is like, and I, as an unk, you know what I'm saying, I got like my favorite players, right? Like it's Carmelo Anthony, KD, people like that. My kids, they are all in, like all chips in on LaMelo Ball. Like,
yes, he's the one.
And it's because of that. He's mad entertaining, bro. He's mad fun to watch. They do the stuff online. The Ball brothers is online. They having shooting contests, fucking around.
They're like the boy Kardashians.
Yeah.
Like, it's a layup to me. But it's like, yeah, certain, like, even when we got Grant Williams and Green back in the trade for PJ, and they're pretty good. And we just got like Josh Okogie and shit in the trade for I think Nick Richards. Yeah. So it's like we getting shit back, but it's like, all right, we got a few big contracts that we can dump. I mean, that we can trade for players that people, like, we can take on a shitty big contract. Like, we could take on like a Jalen Green. We could take on like people who have had like an off playoff series or off season, but who is a nigga and who can contribute to win it. We can take them. We have the time and the money to risk it on one of them.
Yeah.
The front office just don't seem that interested in that. And it's fucked up. But yeah, they should sell me the team.
Sell the team, goddamn.
Sell
the
the team.
He's already the mayor.
I like to think that LaMelo is like the rich Sasquatch of Charlotte.
Yeah.
You've heard of the gold Ferrari or the gold Lambo, whatever it is, running red lights in the city.
Oh yeah.
Until you see him, you're like, yo, yes, and he's gone.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
He's an apparition.
He's like rich Bigfoot.
I remember like I flew out a girl to Charlotte. This is a few years ago. I was broke as shit. I was driving my mama like Ofo Tahoe. She like, oh, I'm outside. I'm at number 2. I'm like, all right, I'm pulling up. She like, this you? I'm like, nah. Pull up. Gold Tahoe. 3 rims missing. Crack in the windshield. No AC. Seat split open. She jumped in. She like, I was like, oh shit, that's LaMelo Ball. Nigga in the fucking big ass purple color. And I'm like, come on,
man. God damn.
Why now?
Yeah,
but nah, it's like, it's not enough going on, and it's like, it's one nigga with all the Raris.
Right. That's why he's like,
I'm not gonna put this on blast because it's like a national thing, but like, everybody in the city of Charlotte knows where LaMelo Ball lives. Every single person.
I was about to say, because it's like, when
it's public information.
Right. Right. It's a shit, you can look it up. But like,
it's like in our newspaper. Like, we bought it.
Are you
They're like
serious?
LaMelo Ball purchases this from X other Charlotte celebrity.
Yeah.
Like it's like
That's
one.
crazy.
It's one place for niggas
He bought
that
this
rich
shit from
to
Del
live.
Curry.
Yeah.
Like, he literally bought it from Cam Newton. That's not a joke.
Yeah, damn.
There's one rich nigga house in the whole Charlotte.
I was getting passed around like a blunt.
For sure.
When he moved, he gonna sell it to Timothy Chalamet and shit.
He gonna sell it to me.
That's it, manifest it.
I'm next, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So speaking of that, because like, you know, like I said before, like New Yorkers move a certain way. If Mikal Bridges walked in here right now, he'd get one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it different in Charlotte for guys like Melo, B. Miller, Mikal, like not Mikal, the other Bridges, brother? Are they valid everywhere, bro? Do they just pull up? Because if it's me and I'm him in a city like Charlotte, like Milwaukee, where it's like smaller market, bro, I'm letting my nuts hang everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I think they should. I think maybe they don't just because like Charlotte's a city that's growing really fast. So you can live there and not really know people who are really from there.
Right.
Like the city of niggas who really from Charlotte and the cities of niggas who live in Charlotte are like pretty separated. But yeah, nigga, hit me up. I'll take you to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo,
listen.
If they kicked it with me, they would not lift a finger. They would enjoy life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know some niggas that know, yeah, anyway.
No, that's such an
Yo,
interesting.
Kevin, holla at Mavi, bro. He's valid. BX shit. You know what I'm saying? We're making a connection.
No, Bobby, y'all, that's interesting how y'all talk, man. Because Bobby's like, yo, you gotta hit me up and I'll take you to the, you know what I mean? And then we could, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know exactly what he's talking about. You know what I mean?
So this happened this is another basketball related thing. This happened literally yesterday. So Fanatics Fest has been going on over the weekend here in New York.
Correct.
And I thought this was a setup. Tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? So KD, which everybody's been talking about where he gonna go, where he gonna end up, do. First thing, would you have blown up the team to get Kevin Durant and Charlotte? Second question, do you think that shit was a whole setup? Him being on stage getting interviewed by Taylor Rooks for Boardroom, which is his company, and then all of a sudden, yo, what happened? Yo, you just got traded to the Rockets. And he's just like, yo, that's crazy. I did not know that was gonna happen today. That's wild. For real?
Nobody could have seen this coming.
Yeah, like
Yeah, come on, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's 2025, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
We've had internet for too long for you to get away with this.
You could have got away with this shit in '88.
Yeah.
They had an email thread early that morning like, yeah, we're gonna announce at 4:30 while Kev's on stage. Like, come on now.
Come on, man.
We know this
They
shit.
put the jacket out with the Houston jacket. I was like, yo, come on, bro.
Yeah.
This was clearly.
They lucky the WhatsApp encrypted.
I swear. I swear to God.
They
like,
lucky. They lucky, man. That shit would have been leaked.
Yeah. So coming out of Charlotte, you know what I'm saying, being a hip hop artist, a rapper, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
spitter. J. Cole is one of the more well-known guys, you know, for the
sure.
Unks. For the Unks, it's little brother, it's LB, you know what I'm saying?
shout out
Shout out to little brother, shout out to Fonte, you know what
shout
I'm
out
saying?
Fonte, shout out Nine.
Yeah. Shout out to all of them. Then came J. Cole. I like to say LB ran so J. Cole can run. LB walked so J. Cole can run.
Definitely.
You the next evolution, I feel like, of North Carolina
You're the
hip hop
baby.
artists, you know what I'm saying? What does J. Cole mean to that scene, that community?
Yeah, man. I think like it's a proof of concept for every artist that came after him. Like, you know, when you have an artist that's from a market that's a B market that's able to go international, multi, that's like huge for everything. Like if you look at like Detroit or Atlanta, these is markets that was looked at in a similar light as Charlotte was. And then when they have an artist that reaches a certain level of success, that sends A&R sniffing down the trail looking for the next one. And even stuff like Dreamville Festival, where I think they might have just ended it. I hope they bring it back, because I haven't done one yet. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Live the headlining.
But stuff where it's like, you know, that's in like Raleigh and Durham, and the other biggest festival in that area is Hopscotch, which is like a more indie leaning, like it's a different crowd. So for us to have like hip hop centric stuff in North Carolina as a market, that stuff is rare. And I think it's like good artistic leadership that he took his platform and brought it back here, because you don't have to, you know? But yeah, he was huge though, dude. Like, Yeah, he's like definitely one of them one.
Yeah.
Are you on that same type of time? Because like, you know, you could leave if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
definitely
You know what I'm saying?
could
Like
leave.
you could dip and be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna move to Harlem.
Yeah,
Like how people be like, oh, I'm gonna go to LA.
Yeah, especially for someone who's here so often.
Yeah.
Like what keeps you grounded in your city?
My rent is $1,600 a month.
Yo, come on.
You see what I'm saying?
That's all you gotta
This
say,
shit
bro.
is a scam, dog. Like, you don't
crazy.
Listen.
That's crazy.
Bro.
Listen, now you said I live in a high rise, I can walk to the game. $1,600 a month. Bitch.
Bro, I paid. Bro, listen, we paying astronomical amounts just to have access to a chopped cheese at 3 a.m.
Yo,
We gotta get out of
That's
here.
why we gotta get out of here, bro.
yo.
Y'all got space? Cause I'm
But look,
out of this.
It's too much New York niggas in the city too. Y'all can make a new New York.
Bro, I realized that when I was driving through, cause I like my kids was like, yo, we want to do a road trip, and my mother-in-law got a condo in Florida.
Right.
So it's like, yo, let's do a road trip. So we all jump in the car, road trip. Bro, we do a pit stop in North Carolina. Yo, let's eat, find something to eat, woo, woo, whatever. Bro, I seen the biggest Dominican flag I ever seen in my life. It's like a little strip mall. Big ass Dominican flag. Carlos, Dominican barbershop. And I walked in, I was like, bro, I was like, yo, it smell like Dykeman in here, bro. I was like,
Home.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit is crazy.
You was like Nas on belly, like, yo, son, I'm in Africa.
Bro, I love that scene because you could tell they could not afford to shoot over there. So they just got the voiceover.
They showing footage of Maryland. Yo,
Yeah.
Nas like, yo, son, I'm in Africa.
I'm in Africa, son.
He's
This shit ain't kill me.
Yo, dog. Yo, you gotta come out here, bro. Like, it's a whole different world out
They
here.
got
Man. Meanwhile,
all-
it's Fordham Road. Like, how can we do it?
They just got some Haitians.
Yeah.
Just walk in the background, walk in the background.
Yeah. Yo, but
That shit is crazy.
speaking of the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does somebody that's so well connected and so, grounded in North Carolina, how does Mr. Out of the Spotlight living a soft life link up with Earl?
Oh, that's the homie, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been friends with Earl for like 7 years now.
Yeah, it works.
So like when I was about 19, he, Pink Seafood, Navy Blue Mike,
Yeah.
they just kind of reached in and absorbed me, pause. And then, they just reached in and took me in.
Yeah.
They took me.
Yeah.
And we just been cool ever since. Like, my first time in LA was kicking it with him. Like, he kind of showed me around the rap game before I had any
That's
business.
dope.
Yeah.
And so, he kind of introduced me to Al, introduced me to a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Kind of gave me a little mission statement for like what I should try to do, what I could expect, show me the ropes. So like, us collaborating recently was like just on some like fuck it shit. Like, I never had a feature before. Yeah. I was like, I want him to be my first feature because he was my first feature. Like, I gave him a feature, that was my first big placement.
Right.
So it was just on some full circle type of shit. But that's the real homie though. Like.
Wait, so hang on, because you say you've never had a feature before.
Yeah.
But I listen to your music.
Okay.
So like Mindy Sinclair, like.
Okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like,
The thing is-
So that's So okay, you mean rap
okay,
features
got it.
specifically?
Yeah,
Like
because
a 16.
Okay.
because I'm competitive.
Right.
So like a feature means a thing to me.
Yeah.
Like a Mavi feature means a thing.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way, bro. Like, I'm not just gonna give it to anybody.
Well, not even
Pause.
that.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like it, and it's also it means something in a way that it's like, yo, like I'm on a level with these people that other people consider great, like the SD Knack shit, right? Like once that happened for me, I was like, once I heard that first, whoa, I'm saying, I was like, nah, I'm up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like now it's certain motherfuckers that can't, you know what I mean? That like can't really say shit to me.
Well, even
you know what I mean?
in that too, it's like, I think getting on a feature with somebody is like, you get a pick and then you get your switch,
Right.
and then everybody clear out.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's an opportunity to jump the line in some all-time discussion a little bit. Like if I can out-rap this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy, y'all have to count me.
Right,
Like,
right,
I have to
exactly.
I'm in this.
like if I'm on level with certain types of artists, I gotta just be in that kind of conversation.
Yeah. I love that Earl kind of like brought you into the mix of artistry or just, you know, the world of hip hop. I think just do you try to do that now with like younger artists?
Yeah, definitely. I take that as an example. Like, he always was telling me like how, like all the benefits to doing it as a collective or doing it with homies. Like even if it's not a named rap group or something, but yeah, I try to do that for sure. Like it's easy to be territorial or be like, oh, this nigga, like you feel like a nigga stepping on your toes. But I think that's like, you shouldn't be like that. It feels like you being intimidated or afraid. It should show a lot of poise when you like reach out to like up and comers or people who making exciting stuff. So yeah, I definitely try to do that.
I think that's beautiful, and it helps a lot of people with just clearing the mistakes of like, yo, Earl could probably teach you some shit that he did, that he fucked up on. It's like, yo, and you could save somebody 10 years of like a mistake like that.
Yeah, no, I treat it like, the way I treat it is like, I'm not rapping with nobody that doesn't at least scare me a little bit.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I sent Esty that shit, I was like, yo, this needs to be the best version of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and I like, I appreciate seeing that.
Yeah.
In like somebody like you or Earl or Neonte or Mike, like, you know what I mean? That whole camp is so interesting to me because it's like, this is such a specific subset of people that are going off of like ingenuity versus opportunism, which I feel like this space has a lot of that, especially in cities like New York and LA, where it's like everything is like, yo, if I link up with bro, then that's gonna level me up so I could get next to this motherfucker. And it's like if you in it for that, then you're not gonna get the results you want.
The way I see it is like what you're doing is like y'all are actually building community. Like the other shit is just like, yo, clout chasing.
We
Like
just
use this nigga head as a rung on the ladder to get to the next thing. Instead of like, yo, let's build this shit together.
Yeah, it's risky, but it's rewarding. If you take the social currency value out of your name away, then okay, maybe I can't just cash in for a quick buck by hitting a bunch of local niggas over the head, $15,000 a piece for features. But if I don't do that, then all that I am is what's in the art and who I am as a person.
This is very random. So, like I said, my son just turned, shout out to Amari, you know what I'm saying, turned 10, milestone, you know what I'm saying, had a birthday for him yesterday, had a party at the crib, just family.
Nice.
And so my wife was like, yo, can you throw on some like summery, because it was, you know, pool party type of vibe, throw on some fucking Bad Bunny and shit like that, and just let it ride. Your shit was queued up after that. So your shit came on, and it was just like every song you ever put out on a platform, and it was just going. Ain't nobody say, hey, turn that shit off. No one's. Yo, put the fuck, we trying to turn it, what the fuck? Everybody's just like vibing shit. Yo, roll one up, bro, fuck that. Yo, we vibing, bro.
At a 10-year-old party,
Who is
bro.
this? Yo, who's this?
Yo, they got their phones out, Shazamming it.
Who is this?
Hey Siri, who is it?
Yeah, I think like I like that. I want to blend into like your world, but I also want to confuse niggas. Like, wait, why am I enjoying this? This ain't bad.
That's funny.
Right?
Why am I enjoying this? Is crazy.
You fuck with that too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I think that's my vibe. You know?
Yeah.
So we talked about the maid chain, you know what I'm saying? What's the like, to quote Drewski, what do you mean by that?
It's some democratic shit. It's like, I want to be the kind of leader in the art space that we ain't have in my city. And I want to be elected to do so. And I feel like I don't want to pop it. I'm going to pop it. In the city, like, I'm one of the greatest.
I mean,
Say it.
Yeah.
I'm just one of the greatest.
Yeah.
And so like, I don't know, when I move around, when it's time to go on stage, it's a reaction that people have been giving me since I was 17 or 18. And the mayor is just about me accepting that comes with a high degree of responsibility.
Right.
Yeah.
Spider-Man shit, with great power comes great responsibility. So now I got, maybe a game. It's not really a game because we're taking this shit serious.
Think it's a game?
You know what I mean? You think it's a game?
Time to play the game.
So, if you were to be 3 different positions of leadership, I'm gonna tell you what they are. And you're gonna just give me 3 maybe like policy positions or positions in general that you would run on, right?
Yeah.
This was called Mavi for office.
Let's do it.
Okay? So, first of all, because you know, we're in the middle of a very hotly contested mayoral race here in New York City.
Yes.
We got Cuomo, the nipple ring titty grabber, sexual abuser, running against Zoran Mamdani, who's up there, right there with him in the polls for the people. And it's crazy. It looked like Cuomo's trying to buy the election. If you were the mayor of New York, 3 positions that Mavi's running on as the mayor of the city.
Of New York.
Yeah.
Free trains.
Like that.
Let me see. Plant some trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Green.
see, that's what we need. Some fruit trees.
And damn, let me see. What do New York need? No rap niggas.
No rap niggas.
Yeah.
I just turned into sand. I'm like,
No more rapping. Like, fuck. If you haven't filled out your rap form by now,
like
the cutoff
like, shut up. Y'all current mayor, I have feelings about him.
He's a bum.
he's a bum. Fuck
He's a
him.
goddamn bum.
He's a
clown.
fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Let's not throw our arm around KRS-One and Fat Joe and shit.
Yeah.
Like, we got young mothers and like hardworking grandfathers and shit. Like, let's do that. Like, I'm on some family shit. Like, I don't want to get weird, but my type of policy is like free lunch for everybody. Like saying like it borders on some shit
You would
that.
actually care about the people
Yeah.
looking after. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
social. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Could you
yeah,
imagine?
whoa.
Insane work, bro.
That's crazy. How could you run on a platform like that?
Nah,
You
they
give a
gon-
fuck about people?
They're gonna call you a radical socialist.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God forbid you want people to be
He's a
ours.
radical Islamist
Yeah.
communist socialist.
Yeah.
They threw every fucking word in there,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
He's a transgender Radical Islamic communist socialist.
Shout out to my homie. One of my homies, Tyler Bunzy, he's a professor at our HBCU in Charlotte.
Yeah.
But he told me about something really cool that he said he would do, and I'm gonna steal that. He said he would enact a culture tax, and it's like a tax on the rich only. Basically, that as people who extract wealth from the people, and that tax goes straight to just creative work.
Yeah.
Like if you're a painter, you can withdraw a grant from there. If you are
that's
this or that, you can. Yeah.
That would be very
Yeah,
fire.
so like people who are rich and don't make the world any more beautiful have to pay for the world being as beautiful as it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Imagine, dude,
That's gorgeous.
imagine making studio time like a federal subsidy. That would be so hard, bro. It's fun, which is funny because as someone who just said no more rappers in New York City.
Right.
Hold on, Mavi.
But
Expound.
But no bullshit. This is not for that segment. But one conspiracy theory that I do have is that this world where like everybody is drifting further and further into like radical right-wing extremism, that was directly facilitated by a cutting of funding to the arts and the humanities.
Yeah.
People not giving a fuck about the soft sciences, the social sciences, things that have to do with how people are and how they operate. That's related to the political lack of empathy that we seeing on every level. And
Yeah.
He went crazy.
Those are the same
Mavi for
things.
mayor for a reason, bro.
Come on now.
All right, we got to
So
refill his
now-
drink on that one.
Word. As mayor of New York, I'm now taking it a step up a notch as president of the country.
Yeah, I'm ending poverty. It's enough.
One.
That's it.
Yeah, just that day.
Yeah.
I just feel like if people can live in a nice place and they can be trained to work and they can be given, you can give people enough work fixing their community to enrich the community by them having money from fixing their own community.
Yeah.
So basically just a sweeping social reform where it's like, all right, we're gonna redo all the plumbing on this block. Some people might got rusty pipes or something. All of the plumbing contracts gotta come from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So people is getting money in the neighborhood for making the neighborhood nicer. Then the people who live in the neighborhood have a nicer place to live, so they less incentivized to leave when the economic development happens.
Yeah.
In my city, it's like a weird, like, circular reasoning thing going where they're like building a bunch of high rises and apartments that like there are not enough people moving in to live in.
Yeah.
But they're expecting that there's gonna be economic development in the city in the near future to like justify all these people moving in.
Right.
But that economic development relies on those people moving in.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically we building a whole bunch of empty, new, beautiful buildings for nobody, essentially, when we could like beautify the neighborhoods that we trying to move these new people into now. And give the people there a better opportunity and better life possibilities.
Yeah.
At the same time. Those are the only way to make a neighborhood better while it's the same neighborhood is by making the lives of the people in the neighborhood better.
Yeah, that's why the bootstrap narrative never made sense to me.
Right.
Because it's like, you can't expect people to be enthusiastic about getting it how they live when how they live fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like you said something really important that like a lot of people gloss over. And it's like, you know, it's like the technical part of that, right? Like ending poverty and this, that, and working within your community. If we need to replace all the pipes on this block, that contract has to go to M&M Plumbing because Mavi and Mero Plumbing is based in this city.
Right.
And it's you're putting money in my pocket, but that money is going directly back into the community.
Right.
So like you're saying, like it piles on. It builds up. So a lot of people say that, like, yo, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, but they don't break it down like the way you broke it down. That's very y'all listen to that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that is why Marion Barry is the mayor for life in Washington, D.C.
Fact. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You can smoke crack and they'll still love you if you make sure that the people in the hood is getting money.
So, Mavi, we have a segment on the show called the Tinfoil Fitted. We give you the Tinfoil Fitted to protect you from the evil 5G rays that's out there and allow you to speak truth to power and give us a conspiracy theory that you think is not just a conspiracy theory. It could be true.
It's kind of a multi-pronged one. So I think like, oh shit.
See, they're trying to get you already. They're trying to get you already.
You trying to get me.
You see?
I'm gonna put it on the table.
Yeah.
So my theory is this. The crack epidemic was the most impactful thing to happen to Black America outside of like emancipation and desegregation. So that's like the dark part. Like we kind of talk about it like, it was like
the crack era.
Yeah, it was people were doing drugs, people shooting. But it was like there has been nothing before or since that has happened to every hood in every city of every Black community at the same time, making everything worse except for that desegregation, emancipation. Like that impacted everything everywhere. So basically, first, we established crack as a global phenomenon that affected everything in Black America for a time.
Yeah, and the laws behind it too.
Right.
Right.
So my conspiracy theory is almost 80% of things that have occurred in Black popular culture since 79 can be traced to crack cocaine.
Yo.
Damn.
Crack has influenced the culture since 79.
You know what I'm saying? Like
DMX, Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel Washington, Dapper Dan,
Mary J,
Rakim, Mary J, Biggie, Tupac.
Yo, what Vince say? He said DMX hit the Pookie and went platinum.
He did.
You know, he might. Vince and Mavi might have a point. I don't know. New
Jack City, paid in full. 50 Cent, Friday. There's
Yo, hold on.
At some point.
Yo, he's really awesome.
All of those things are crack adjacent. They're all crack adjacent.
Everything important in pop culture history from a certain year in Black history is crack adjacent.
Wow.
There you go.
There you
Ladies
have
and
it,
gentlemen,
folks.
Mavi is in the building, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're gonna get. Because like 50 Cent said, the first motherfucking freestyle, fuck you want for free.
Exactly.
Playing to the building, coke price went up 10 grand, it's fucking me. You know what I'm saying? You know what this is, bitch. It's Victory Light, big shit, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop.
We don't bring that, you know what I'm saying? We're not getting rained out by NYPD gang.
Yes, sir.
You know who it is. Lizbel Ortiz, La Matadana, New York super bitch of New York City.
Yes, sir.
Numero uno, number one. Of course, Mavi, Charlotte's own, North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Is in the motherfucking building. Rainey, Ovalle, then Rap God, Yap God, you know what I'm saying?
Yapaholics mixtape.
God damn
coming
it.
soon.
And it's your boy, the Kid Mero, you do rap fly, baby, you know what I'm saying? Because I keep shit wavy. This victory like motherfucker, stay right there and subscribe, hit all the buttons, do all that shit, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna freestyle after this. He's not. Bitch, holla.
He's not.
A victory like.